Oke guys, kita lanjut yuk. Judgement. Ucapkan selamat malam, yes. Selamat malam, ucapkan. Kita akan berikan lagi judgement, yes. Ini terakhir itu kita udah tangkap sama si kuroiwa. Sekarang satu, kesal banget gua sekarang sama. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Pada biasa sih. Kalian yang boleh tahu jangan lupa subscribe, karena subscribe itu sangat penting. Oke, ini kita membongkar seluruh kebusukan kepicikannya si kuroiwa. Maupun cara dibongkar. Udah lulus kuliah bang, gue nanya udah lah. Kalau belum lulus kuliah mana bisa lulus tuh? Gimana sih? Lulus. Ini kemarin. Ya, sebelum kita sini, ya apa bang sekarang? Ya.
What a waste.
Udah. Ini guys.
Must we? And stay down.
Ya, kita tunggu guys. Ya, ini sebenarnya lagi di Bang Gemar. Solo kecil bang, ah? Solo kecil. Ini kecil. Oke. Oh, gede loh ini. Oh. Yang gede suaranya nih. Segede lagi. Sampai bang Gemar ya. Oh, lupa. Kalau kita tunggu bang Gemar ya. Tunggu bang. Sekarang lagi bang. Dua. Sekarang bang. Oke. Ini dalam guys. Wah.
Really, guys?
Tunggu dulu. Ini sekali baca. Halo. Sebelum bang Tarai datang kita cabut dulu kan. Tadi guys. Bang Tarai datang guys. Ini kan. Wow. Ini kita kuroiwa. Saya mau begini kan. Sampai habis gagal ini kan.
What a waste.
Kucingnya berbang itu langsung dibikin loh. Ke India.
This again.
Wah, nah ini.
And stay down.
Aduh. Ya, masuk.
なんだ
いらっしゃいませ。
Ah, it's the spot. Back to it.
ありがとうございました。
Bagus ya. Terakacu. Ini kamu terakacu.
Last we.
Yes.
Really, guys?
Yang ini bukan bagian dari Judgement sama Alliance, tapi apakah diput bang ini Judgement sama ini bisa menyaingi Matsugan Family dan satu clan? Kayaknya enggak sih, kayaknya enggak sih, soalnya kan keberadaan mereka di Lost Judgement udah hilang kan. Ini cuma geng, bukan yakuza, bukan bunch of yakuza, bukan sekumpulan yakuza. Jadi di belakang gue tuh kayak itu geng biasa gitu. Dibandingkan Judgement tuh apa? Nama Matsugan aja musuh nama Matsugan aja cuy. Mereka punya siapa? Terakat semua sekalipun mereka nggak bisa menang. Nah kan, ya mau gue nggak bisa menang ya kan. Nggak Honda sekalipun nggak bisa menang. Karena si gini. Dari tim Matsugannya kan mereka ada ya kan nih. Sesuai sama Matsugannya lah. Sesuai sama Matsugannya lah. Pasti ada apa itu? Ada siapa? Dua. Ada Higashi. Ada Kengo. 5. Mereka cuma apa? Moga. Kayak bahasa kayak itu Sekiba. Panggema. Enta Sasai itulah sebenarnya. Sama Honda berempat. Kelar duluan. Lagi kan yakuza itu kita bisa ngilangin manusia itu. Maksud gue bukan satu plan 7 semua. Kamu gila aja kalau gitu. Gak bisa bos. Gak bisa. Lu mau geng pun lu harus bisa ngalahin 7 clan satu family bos. Gak bisa. Lu gak tahu yakuza 5 lawan 1 7 clan kan. Kiryu sendirian jadi supir taksi. Bisa didatengin sama yakuza ditantang dia. 1 7 clan dibantai sendirian sama Kiryu. Gak tahu kan lu. Nah, itu. Kiryu yang ngebantai 1 7 clan sendirian. Apalagi apalagi ini. Gak akan bisa. Gak usah kabur mereka deh, lawan Kiryu aja, gak akan menang. Simple. Kiryu, seorang Kazuma Kiryu, saya ingat gua. Jangan bandingin sama Kiryu, jelas, harus bos. Maaf. Jadi maksud gua gini, kenapa gua bandingin sama Kiryu? Karena kapabilitas geng sama yakuza tuh beda bos. Jauh. Jadi, misalnya gini, ini geng nih, yakuza sini. Gitu. Paham maksudnya? Jadi kalau geng itu dipandang orang tuh jelek, dipandang dulu. Kalau yakuza kan dipandang orang langsung. Orang masih lebih berani ngelawan geng daripada lawan yakuza. Mikir nggak lo maksud gua? Kenapa? Karena gini, kalau kita mainnya geng, ngajar geng, kita bukan tidak apa karena emang ya mereka berandal jalanan doang sih. Tapi kan kalau tojokan itu udah instansi di Jepang maksudnya. Kayak sekumpulan preman yang disiapin sama tojokan untuk nyebar di jalanan, emang udah disiapin. Lebih berani, orang tuh lebih berani ribut sama itu, sama geng daripada sama yakuza. Karena kalau lu ribut sama yakuza hilang, detik itu lu hilang, sama jasad-jasad yang hilang. Entah lu mati dikubur di entah di mana, lu gimana nggak ngerti gua. Pokoknya hilang, lu hilang, suatu tubuh hilang, wah, jasad itu hilang, tanpa jejak, wah, hilang besok. Dan orang Jepang tuh kayak, mana deh, gak ada lapor polisi nggak ada, karena emang lu berantem apa ya, maksudnya dari segi detik gitu. Jadi geng ini nggak bisa bersaing dengan fenomena itu juga nggak bisa. Nggak bisa. Jadi kan ini cuma bocah berandalan jalanan doang. Kalau leadernya dia itu sih enggak. Bisa ngapain? Semua tujuh kan kelar. Ngapain mereka? Makanya kan di Lost Judgement udah nggak ada. Kayak gitu-gitu. Nggak ada bos. Kayak Hindu udah nggak ada lagi. Gitu. Bisa dia kandungannya bisa kelar tuh.
Ya bisa.
Ya, image geng ini lebih jelek dibanding Yakuza. Yakuza tuh buat Jepang tuh kayak seperti itu. Lo masih bisa nolong masyarakat lah gitu. Kalau gangster tuh kayak apa ya ini? Petantang-petantang yang jagoan nolongin masyarakat kagak bikin orang iya kayak gitu. Jadi ya masih lebih jelek geng dibanding Yakuza. Kalau sono ya. Ini masih lebih Yakuza lah. Contoh kecil aja ya. Bencana Jepang tahun 2011 itu kan bencana terbesar dalam sejarah. Apa sih yang nggak tahu gempa tahun 2011? Ya, mau tanya. Gempa 2011 itu gempa 2011 yang khusus baru turun satu tujuh kan turun bantuin Jepang evakuasi Jepang. Bayangin kira mau satu tujuh kan yang satu tujuh kan Jepang tahun 2011 tuh pas apa yang pas Jepang gempa kirim satu tujuh kan sekarang dengan Jepang. Jangan pengendalian Yakuza. Akhirnya apa? Image tujuh pun baik bagus lagi di depan. Itu. Pertanyaan itu satu. Apakah tahun 2011 ada geng di situ kan? Jadi image itu misalnya oke itu saya tuh tahu sama gambaran doang yang terlalu jago dan dianggap hebat gitu. Kalau Yakuza kan udah ketahuan ini udah benar-benar hebat udah ada lagi ini compare sama Yakuza pun nggak bisa itu sampai masuk berita loh ada itu 2011 tuh Yakuza turun tangan ke jalanan bantu renovasi manusia tuh masuk berita loh sih terus itu berita gue dapat itu dari berita sih turun bantu masih Jepang ini mungkin lebih mendapatkan diri pada rakyat lah gitu. Makanya sekarang tuh kata kawan gue bilang Yakuza itu udah nggak perlu kasih sipil ini iya bentuk kasih sipil itu bisa masalahnya udah enggak Sebelum kamu sebelum. Jadi kamar kamu sebelum kamu sebelum langsung berdiri sebelah sekarang turun ya. Betul.
Food!
Ayo. Ya.
Dinner is served! You crossed the line! You're toast!
Set. Ayo. Oke. Wah, backhand.
And stay down.
Thanks for being here. Terus kayak hint quiz to record. Oh, kalau nggak salah, gue mukulin dulu, mukulin ke hingging kan. Jadi mereka tuh kayak udah kayak, udah menang nih. Dipanggil bener itu si Kamanda Kuga keluar tuh. Wah, udah mau mereka, guys. Kamanda Kuga keluar tuh. Kamanda Kuga langsung, itu pistol mana, jangan luar, gitu. Tadi lawan di itu, tadi lawan Desa Kuminami, di lawan Akiyama. Itu tadi lawan Desa Kuminami. Yang dilawan Akiyama langsung. ST dah lah, lo mana yo? Lo antara ST itu juga mau pilih. Itu, oh maksudnya mungkin kayak itu jadi lawan Desa Kuminami yang dilawan Akiyama, sama. Dan yang bagus, gini, kalau untuk Desa Kuminami ya, kalah sih Desa Kuminami kalah sih. Kalau Kaito ya, kalah sih. Dari saya beda. Kalau dilihat tipe berantemnya si Kaito dia brawler, berarti otomatis gua akan terfokus sama moveset kiri yang dari cewek satu. Jadi itu yang menang. Dinamik Desa Kuminami kalah. Itu yang lawan tadi maksudnya ya kalah. Kaito sama Kiba ya kalah. Bukan Kaito temennya Gang ya kalah. Kaitonya yang kalah. Kaito kayak hingging, Kaito yang kalah. Jadi hingging yang kalah. Bisa Kuminami bisa lebih gila.
Not a wise choice.
Karena Jumat tuh nomornya orang-orang gila semua. Kalau lawannya Kaito sama Kiba yang menang Desa Kuminami. Tapi kalau lawan Kaito temennya si Gabu, menangnya temennya Kaito ya Gabu. Kalau lawannya Kaito sama Kiba, Desa Kuminami. Desa Kuminami yang gila.
Hi, mister. Are you Yagami?
Yeah? Who's asking?
I have a present for you.
What is it?
I don't know. Some guy told me to give it to you. He said he was a friend. Oh, and he said to open it right away.
What?
Gila, boom. Dan dia nggak lempar gitu loh. Dia udah tahu itu boom langsung wah gitu lemparnya gitu. Jadi gitu dong, lu meledak di tangan, hilang tangan lu mau kayak gitu kan? Maksudnya
Wonderful, Yagami-san. Such stunning reflexes.
nah ini nih keluar
You even
bosnya nih.
avoided doing any property damage. Well, did you enjoy my present?
Ketua dari Kehin Gang.
It
Ladies
was
and
given to me
gentlemen.
as a gift by an old business partner of mine.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, pardon my rudeness. This is my card.
Siapa kartu kredit? Siapa nih?
Koga?
Oh,
Kamen Rider.
you don't know me?
Gila Kamen Rider guys.
I see. I see.
Ada si Cip banget.
In that case, perhaps I should start over. My name is Matsuhisa Koga,
Oh,
one of the
Matsuhisa Koga,
Keihin
guys.
Four. I came to see what all the fuss is about. And introduce you to my way of doing things.
Oh.
You know, our reputation has taken quite a hit thanks to your antics. That being the case, it falls to me to put a stop to this farce.
Oke, jadi gue mau tahu sedikit. Jadi kenapa di Lost Judgment itu udah nggak ada Keihin Gang? Jawabannya itu di Judgment 1 sebenarnya. Jadi si Matsuhisa Koga ini kalau nggak salah nyewa seorang pembunuh bayaran untuk ngincer si Yagami. Nah itu namanya siapa? Joamon. Kalau nggak salah namanya Joamon. Dan itu yang keluar di Kiwami 2. Pokoknya masih keluarga Joamon sih yang keluar. Terus berantem di kandang yang penuh dengan listrik.
You guys are the
Makanya mereka nggak
first.
keluar lagi.
Enough talk. Show me what you can do, Yagami-san.
Ini dia. Mikir nggak lo? Wow. Pedas. Rusak ke muka. Hangus. Woi. Cekit. Cekit, Gus. Ini nih. Sini lo. Ini kasihan ruasin lo Sanji. Titik lo. Bos. Mati langsung. Udah capek ya pak ditambah geng 3 geng ketemu lagi leader.
You're as strong as they said you'd be. It seems fortune is not on my side today.
Ah, bilang aja kamu takut.
I surrender. You win.
Huh? Already?
In the business world, one must always know when to withdraw. If Matsuhisa Koga lost to some thug on the street, our reputation would be in tatters. My business partners would never take me seriously again.
I don't know why they would to begin with.
Now I must retire until the day I get revenge. Farewell, Yagami-san.
Ada sambil juga. Pulang dulu. Ganti armor dulu.
Can't
Dia
these
pulang ganti
guys
armor
just
dulu.
leave me alone?
Kugaya pulang ganti armor dulu guys. Pulang dari dulu. Itu Joamon gue dapet dari mana itu kata kawan gue. Jadi gue belum lawan di promo benjol. Katanya disewa. Sebenarnya dari ya.
Sugiura.
Iya. Bos. Saya baru mau tidur.
What happened with Kaito-san? Is he okay?
Doctor said he'll be back on his feet in a few days. We took him to some back alley joint. Hush, you know?
Didn't realize you had those kinds of connections.
Actually, he was a friend of Kaito-san's. Sounded like they go way back.
Couldn't you have just gone to a hospital?
That's what I thought. Kaito-san was pretty insistent, though. Said he didn't have time to deal with a bullet in the gut.
That's Kaito.
Ya.
How'd everything go with you? I heard the Cure Club burned down.
Yeah, things were tough.
Sounds like you could use some rest then.
Heading out then?
I just figured I'd stop by to tell you about Kaito-san. Now that I know you're safe too, I'm gonna go pass out at home.
Punya rumah. Oh. Kira gelandangan.
You do that. Good night.
Bener. Tahu saya. Tahu saya. Ayo siapa lagi? Kamu mau bandingin siapa lagi? Lawan Majima, siapa? Ayo. Udah ada sebuah aktivitas. Cuman yang gue keganggu tuh ada detektif dari timnya timnya kiri asik. Namanya itu Masayoshi Tanimura. Masayoshi. Masayoshi, ya. Betul. Masayoshi itu siapa? Kita dulu siapa? Nama mereknya apa?
Hello?
Yagami-kun? It's Mafuyu. Did I wake you up?
You need something?
The moles claimed another victim. Another Kyorei clan yakuza.
No.
What?
Head to the Matsugane family office if you can.
Alright, I'll be right over.
Dia mau ngambil kira-kira lagi. Ya ampun. Tapi bukannya si itu nggak mati ya? Siapa? Yang mati kan Murase kan maksud gua. Si itu nggak mati dong. Shioya kan nggak mati dong. Nggak mati. Harusnya sih nggak mati Shioya. Harusnya Shioya nggak mati sih. Kok bisa sih? Gimana ceritanya cuk? What the hell? Si pagi jam 7 aja belum loh ini. Astagfirullahaladzim, bener-bener. Jam 7 pagi belum loh ini. Lemahku, bebekku. Oh, mau udah. Ini katanya. Dia korban lagi. Hah? Yang satu bungkus udah keluar lagi, ha? Esol. Ada mau cobain apa dulu? Siap. Coba tuh orang. Udah sedikit juga. Pasti bingung kan, ini siapa kan? Coba ada pakai jas ini orangnya koga semua nih.
Really, guys?
Jadi dibagi 4 nih orangnya.
Nani?
Satu itu. Jadi kalau lu mau tahu gengnya siapa aja, ada 4 nih. Jadi satu yang pakai jas. Kalau yang pakai jas itu kayak siapa? Semoga, Semoga. Kedua, kalau ketemu gendut yang botak yang begitu, itu si Kaito Suka. Ketiga, kalau ketemu orang yang pakai baju putih, jaket putih maksud gue yang dari banyak, itu si Bauma Kentaro ya, itulah pokoknya namanya. Sama satu lagi kalau Honda yang pakai tank top, itu orang bedanya di situ. Untuk mancing mereka keluar gitu ya. Itu. Gila, 2 orang
They've
man.
already ID'd the victim.
Mafuyu.
Satoshi Shioya, captain of the Kyorei clan. You knew him, yes?
Mm-hmm. If it was really the mole, that means his eyes have been gouged out?
So I hear. I haven't confirmed it for myself.
Gini. Shioya, kapten dari Kyorei clan. Kan? Jadi, dia kan yang kalau lu lihat yang kursi roda itu, dia pasti hancur lah kan. markas besar tewas lah kan, markas besarnya hancur kan. Anjing udah langsung ngapain karena kan kursornya Sioya mati hancur, ya udah nggak ada lagi Kyorai Clan. Ke bawahnya hancur hilang cuma bubar kok gitu. Hilang aja gitu. Sioya loh yang hilang anjir. Gue kira cuma kerocunya doang. Sioya tuh yang hilang. Gila lu.
Better that you don't. Who's handling the case? Kuroiwa again?
Yes. He's right over there.
Mana tuh orang?
Speaking of which, Yagami-kun, what happened last night? With the interrogation?
Listen, Mafuyu.
Hmm?
It's Kuroiwa. He's the mole.
What?
Apparently he and Hamura have been working together for years. At first, he was just a dirty cop. Not too different from Ayabe, I guess.
Ya nggak lebih baik dari Ayabe, tapi kalau lebih baik itu bisa lebih baik, yes. Jadi lebih baik karena dia nggak bunuh bos, nggak korup doang, yes. Dan makanya disarankan untuk orang-orang bisa main gambling. Maksud gue gitu, Ayabe korup, yes. Tapi at least dia nggak bunuh, dia nggak korup banget. Kalau ibu aja gue sakit.
But eventually he found murder was profitable. And that's not all. Shono from the ADDC is the one who's been hiring him to do his dirty laundry. And these corpses with their eyes gouged out? Human experiments, every one of them. All for 89. This won't end. I just confronted Shono the other day. Said I was onto his insane tests. And now... there's a new body like nothing's changed at all. I can only see one way this shakes out. There's gonna be more deaths before this is all over.
Yeah.
Even when he's this close to being all but caught, he's not gonna stop for anything. There's no doubt now.
So now?
Shono, he seems like this quiet, harmless scientist when you see him on the job. Except, 89 changes who he is. Makes the guy a monster. Completing his drug will save millions. Not to mention their families. It would change the whole world. With all that power protecting Dr. Shono, he'd risk everything he has. It's us against anyone that money can buy.
Ketahuan aja.
What are you going to do? Why not walk away?
Wish I could. Matsugane-san's death can't go unanswered.
Benar.
He deserves closure. They won't get away with this.
Kalau dibiarin. Siapapun lawannya, pejabat nih, let's go. Udah nih, we work together. Bongkar semua kebusukan si Roy. Udah gitu dong. Ya ampun. Selamat datang di chapter terakhir, Judgement.
The Matsugane family and the Mole mount an assault, and the Kamurocho ambitions of the Kyorei clan crumble. Betrayed by his inner circle, Hamura becomes a target himself, so he reveals to Yagami the Mole's true identity. He is Kamurocho's organized crime division detective, Kuroiwa. The man who took Matsugane's life falls under the shield of 89's powerful benefactors.
Pantes nggak ketangkep. Dan dengan itu 89 sih. Judgement headquarters. Gila nggak berubah coy. Terus menjadi
They held his funeral at Tojo clan headquarters. It was an intimate service. The Matsugane family would have passed to Hamura, but with him missing, it was all but dissolved. It wasn't like he'd made much of an impact on the Tojo brass to begin with. But to Genda-sensei, he was an old friend of over 40 years. And then there was Kaito-san, who joined up after finishing middle school. And Higashi, too. When Kaito got expelled, protecting the boss became his personal mission.
Dia tahu loh setan diliatin balik. Anjir.
All of us knew exactly who was responsible for taking him from us.
Dia tahu gitu, dia diikutin. Si Anu bro.
It was just a matter of finding the proof.
Kelar. Gua kelarin bro. Behind those doors.
Shintani's dead, killed by Ayabe, so they claim. This is the pre-trial conference for that case. Basically, we sit in here and hammer out the flow of the trial. Try to keep things as simple as possible for the jury, you know. According to the law, both the prosecution and the defense have to submit all their evidence before even going to court. You can't burst in mid-trial with new info like they do in the movies.
We've been going in circles for a while now. We'll never get anywhere like this. You say that, yes.
In other words, we need to make sure all our cards are in order, then show the other side our hand.
The rifling marks on the bullet are unshakable proof of guilt. You really want to plead innocent with such a severe disadvantage?
How does the defense respond? You can also bargain for a lesser sentence if you so desire.
No, we still contend that Detective Ayabe was set up. Our stance remains unchanged.
Seriously? So it was kuroiwa all along. Everything makes sense now.
Were there ever any warning signs?
Nah. This might have nothing to do with it, but I heard a story about the guy once.
Go on.
Back when he was starting out, his boss on the force was working as a Tojo clan go-between on the side. In exchange for kickbacks and whores, of course. Kind of shit you see every day in Kamurocho. But one day, that boss went and threw himself off a roof. Right when they were gonna haul him in, too. Guess some goody two-shoes on the force went and ratted him out.
One of his own co-workers? Was it kuroiwa?
No. Funny enough, they found the snitch with a noose around his neck just a day later.
So it was a double suicide?
What the hell?
From what I've heard, it's possible that hanging was actually a homicide. Maybe, just maybe, someone wanted revenge on the snitch. After the dust cleared, a new dirty cop had risen from the ashes, with his boss's connections and then some. He's been in bed with the yakuza ever since. Turns out this guy's our top detective, too.
And you're saying that's kuroiwa?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard. You're the one who asked about warning signs.
Gila kuroiwa. Sinting bahasa Indonesia. Jadi katanya si ayam si kuroiwa itu punya bos atasannya dia lah, atasan kerjanya dia lah. Bos atasan kerjanya dia ini. Jadi dia itu tuh mantan Tojo Clan katanya bosnya tuh. Tojo Clan. Cara muasin dia itu ya dengan uang atau dengan pelacur katanya. Sampai satu ketika nih si bosnya ini nih, si bego nih, itu lompat dari gedung, katanya lompat dari gedung tuh lompat deh, gitu lompat. Dia lompat mati dong. Nah informasinya itu ada yang ini, ada yang bocorin bahwa ini si bosnya ini tuh kalau nggak salah dicepuin sama orang, dicari sama kuroiwa tuh orang, dibunuh juga pada detik itu. Katanya sih homicide, padahal mah suicide by hanging kayak gitu. Jadi sebenarnya dibunuh diri, tapi dibikinnya tuh kayak homicide, bajingan memang. Terus itu dia naik tuh, masuk nyelip ke Judgement, dapat kepercayaan dari yakuza gitu, naik langsung jadi koruptor sekarang. Satu.
Let's split up, Hoshino-kun. Sticking with me is just gonna put you in more danger.
Come on, I'll be fine. I'm not a little kid.
I know that. Either way, I'm done for today.
Oh, okay then. See you around, Yagami-san.
Gila tuh. Bisa-bisanya nih. Oke lagi sekarang.
Yagami-san.
Atelier.
Someone's got eyes on your place. Smells like it does when a journalist stakes out a shoot.
How can you tell?
Well, I have a nose for these things.
So, what do you want?
Not me. Chairman Kajihira. He needs to know what's up with your investigation. Honmarwen's burnt to a crisp. Shioya-san's dead. The chairman is very interested to know what happened.
No surprise there.
Nice work. A police detective cum serial murderer. If you're telling the truth, there's a trail of death following 89 every step of the way.
It all leads back to the human experiments. Patient Shono killed Waka-san, Emi Terasawa, Hashiki from the ADDC, Shintani, every single one of them.
Maybe so. But without evidence, this is nothing more than a well-crafted hypothesis.
Believe me, I know that already.
All right, I've heard what you have to say, but Chairman Kajihira still wants to meet with you.
I just told you everything I know.
Then you can tell it to him, too. I'm little more than a messenger, after all.
And if I refuse?
Listen, Yagami-san. Chairman Kajihira isn't your enemy. He may even have details you wouldn't otherwise be privy to. I suggest you milk that for what it's worth. Oh, and put a good word in for me, huh? If you don't mind. Are you free to meet now? You'll need to bring Kaito-san too, of course. It seems his bullet wound is almost fully healed.
Almost.
You really do know everything.
What can I say? Comes with the job. Anyway, grab Kaito-san and head to Kikunoya.
Kikunoya?
I hear Patriarch Matsugane loved the place. Coincidentally, so does the chairman. Goodbye, Yagami-san.
Terpaksa tadi datangnya. Kok udah tentu ya kamu detective agency?
Yo, I'm gonna make some coffee. You want a cup?
Hey, aren't you supposed to be recovering?
It's fine. Come on, drink with me.
Well, if you say so. And by the way, Hattori just dropped by.
The journalist?
Yeah, apparently Chairman Kajihira is asking for us.
What I hear, Kajihira's in a pretty tough spot right now.
Hmm?
Chairman Koba from the Kyorei clan's putting the pressure on. I mean, their Captain Shioya just got his eyes gouged out. Never would have happened if Kajihira hadn't shipped him up to Kamurocho.
Yeah, I guess so.
First, a couple of their rookies die in Kamurocho. Then a captain turns up dead. Chairman Koba's probably freaking the fuck out.
Guess Kajihira's calling us to fix it then?
Dunno. We'll find out when we get there.
We?
I'm sick of sitting around watching kuroiwa, man. We're not getting anywhere with this shit. It's time we try something new. Hell, I'll do whatever it takes to avenge Matsugane-san.
Damn right.
Tentu saja, bos. Bahas kematiannya si Matsugane-san. Buat ajalnya si Kuroiwa mendekat.
Let's roll. We going to Kikunoya? Let's hit it.
Kunci apa ya? Ada the King Doors. Jangan kayak itu nyarin. Kaito tinggal aja selesai diri. Kantor ini sih kunci dulu. Talk, wait up, talk. Wait up, talk. Wait up, talk. Atau apa?
どちらまで行かれる？それでは
ada banyak tempat yang ini ya yang bisa tunjuk salah satu kamu ya.
Welcome. I've been waiting for you.
Long time no see.
It's truly horrible what happened to Matsugane-san.
Yes.
To his memory.
Bahasa kecil ya? Operasi itu kurang gua. Cuma segitu kecil baru.
Chairman Kajihira, I assume you've already heard about 89?
Yes. Hattori-san told me everything. The incident 3 years ago was a human experiment gone awry, huh? I'm impressed you figured that out. Quite impressed.
Bisa kok bang, si kakek satu ini. Gini. Dia bosnya si Shoya. Dia kan gini, Murase di atasnya kan Shoya, kapten. Nah, dari kapten tuh kakek ini, Kajira. Dia ini.
I heard about Shinpei Okubo too. The murderer you let loose upon the world didn't actually kill anyone.
Yeah. Emmy died at the hands of Shono, the 89 researcher.
I'm not so sure about that. Do you have any proof? No?
If I did, I'd be making you eat those words.
Come now. No fighting. My old heart can't handle the stress.
Hold on a sec. If you already know what's going on, why'd you go and call us out here? What do you really want?
You're sharper than you look. To be honest, I have a bit of a problem on my hands.
Oh, yeah?
The Curé, Chairman Koba, has been getting on my case. He wants me to put a button on all this murder business. Not that I can blame him. His successor just had his eyes gouged out after all.
What's your point?
I want you to bring an end to these killings. That detective, Kuroiwa, is behind it all, right?
What do you take us for, assassins?
I have confidence that the two of you can do what I ask. What do you say? I'll give you a handsome reward.
It's making... He's as much as yakuza as anyone.
Yeah, I think we'll be going now.
All right. It was a joke. Though the Curé clan has been getting on my case.
So you were half joking?
The real reason I called the two of you here was to say thanks in Hashki's place. It must be frustrating for him to look down on this world just to see people say he died in a drunken brawl. But you saw through that false narrative.
Minum dulu.
Once we have proof and crush 89 for good, he'll finally be avenged.
And you'll finally make good on your 100 billion yen investment. Not that I care either way.
So, Yagami-san, what comes next?
Well, Ayabe's trial is coming up, right? We'll use that stage to bring the real crimes into the spotlight. That'll also mean lifting the veil on 89. Okubo will be in the clear too.
Interesting. I think you're still missing some evidence, though.
You're not wrong. We don't know where Hamura is either.
Well then, what now?
We want to exploit secrets of 89. There's one man is down.
I'm gonna keep going after kuroiwa. Stay on his tail till I get a solid lead.
You may be waiting a long time then. He's not the type of man to slip up.
I know. It'll take some time for sure. But there's no other way.
I'm not sure you have the time you think you do.
What do you mean?
Tapi 3 lot palsu yang dikasih temenmu, kenapa sih itu? Gini. Sebenarnya bisa. Jadi game itu sebenarnya bisa, bos. Bisa sebenarnya. Ketanya sama Denuvo. Gue maksudnya gara-gara Denuvo lo harus login ke ini ke apa? Ke Steam gitu kan, kayak masuk ke something gitu. Ketanya sama Denuvo, jadi kayak gue hapus lagi. Bisa sebenarnya karena ternyata lo kata gue ini apaan gitu kan, ada baca ini. Oh ini Denuvo katanya. Lo kan nama Denuvo kata dia. Wah ngerti gue hapus lagi. So login segala macam, males udah.
It won't be long until Shinpei Okubo is executed.
What?
So say my connections at least. There's a top secret list stating which death row inmates are potential execution candidates for the near future.
Gila.
Apparently, Okubo is on that list. Once the Minister of Justice rubber stamps the execution, it's over.
What? But why?
Someone must have pressured the ministry to put Okubo on the list.
Damn it. If I don't do something soon, I'm gonna lose my chance forever.
If it were me, I'd try going after an easier target than kuroiwa.
Jelas lo ngomong apaan? Kayaknya lu butuh mic yang lebih bagus dah. Hah? Oh iya. Jelas nggak suara gua? Suaranya udah gede kok di sini. Udah gede sini suaranya. Yang jelas apa lagi? Separ. Oke, jadi gini Jack. Mungkin gue mau cepetan. Oke, jadi gini. Masih tau ya. Sebenarnya gini bisa atau enggak? Yes. Bisa. Ini bisa, yes.
Who would that be?
Gue ketanya sama Denuvo. Bisa sebenarnya, gue ketanya sama Denuvo. Jadi begitu gue masuk, dan aplikasi error gitu kan, terus gue close lagi keluar Windows, kata gue ini game yang rusak apa gimana gitu kan. Ada gue tanya ke temen gue, bro ini kenapa? Gue tanya ngetok, oh ini ketanya Denuvo katanya. Astaga udah tracknya semua. Hah? Kita semua. Lihat satu klik yang semua itu ya kan itu ya ada pesan error itu gua bisa masuk ke gamenya tapi gue masuk keluar apa nih ya gue minta gue tanya Denuvo katanya ya gue harus lanjut itu klekan ya gue harus login ketika gue internet tuh gue nggak bisa kalau gue baca ke Denuvo-nya ada jatuh klekan makanya bukan beli dari Steam. Kalau beli dari Steam kalau dari Denuvo lalu kayak jadi Steam yang ngurus gitu itu tuh kayak Steam yang ngurus kalau beli dari Steam gitu kan kalau main tekan kayaknya Denuvo nggak bisa. Oh udah bagus gue ikhlaskan dulu untuk sementara kita sampai lepas dari cengkramannya Denuvo baru kita dikit kok dikit harusnya dikit 24 giga dikit banget 24 giga makan 24 giga itu enak
This is an article of mine that got scrapped.
Researcher admired in scandal. Million of yen package.
Kido-san. Really?
Itu nih.
His womanizing ways are actually pretty well known. Guess he's really cut loose since they announced 89. Underneath the lab coat, he's nothing but a shameless pervert. If anything, he's the one you should be going after.
No way am I getting into the ADDC, though. Not now.
Well, then you'll just have to lure him out. That's the only way to get a cautious quarry to leave its nest.
And how are we gonna do that?
Offer him a delicious meal. For Kido, that would be a woman. A beautiful one, ideally.
A woman?
A woman?
Jangan bilang si ini siapa? Saus tiram. Dia sih saus tiram. Gua kasih kau dia track 2, ada game gua kasih centang track 1, pantas. Tadi sebelum gua ketemu pindah Jogja lah, ayo Van, sarap sini kita tadi. Panas minggu ya Van ya. Bilang, bos, Jogja tambah gaji lah bos, gitu. Candai tambah gaji lah bos, kan Jogja jauh bos. Berapa tambah gaji kan? Travel bos, travel bolak-balik Jogja kan. Juga nih, Van, gitu. Kasih langsung Van gue. Gajinya terjadi 5 juta jadi 10 juta. Amin. Kalau dari gaji 10 juta, amin. Tentu mudah kalau gue dengan ada gaji gue 10 juta. Wah, ya bentar itu telepon gue. Udah tentu telepon.
Well, that was the last place I expected to get any good advice.
Yeah, he had a point, though. Kido might be our best bet for evidence. Evidence that could reveal the truth about 89.
We're gonna have to drag him out of the ADDC first.
Hattori suggested seducing him to Kamurocho.
A honey trap, huh? I guess it's time for Saori-san to do her thing again.
Congratulations number 1 has this as a good one.
Yeah, I'll ask her tomorrow.
Well, I'm all out of gas for tonight. See you tomorrow, man.
Masa ada, gue take gue kamu izin sih, bener, gue baru tidur sehari coy, gila lo. Sehari tidurnya gila. Gila memang tidurnya kacau, tapi gila kan. Gila loh orang itu. Jatuh super lah guys. Jualan mewah, macam-macam lah guys. Ini Sasuke atau Jogja, oke sebelum selasa kenal. Itu kalau advance audio properties ada tuh namanya tracks, centang 1 desktop audio yang mic, centang 2 pantas. Yang gitu tuh. Terus suruh diukur lagi. Centang 1. Nompan, selasa kita pasti. Belum Brotherhood kemarin gue belum. Soalnya Brotherhood gue sengaja sih gue jalan lagi. Bosen cok. Per minggu tuh gila, setengah gila gue per minggu. Kalau nggak ada temen gue tuh kayak berat. Per minggu tuh berat. Gue berdua per minggu sekarang sendiri tuh kayak nggak kena. Nah ini.
Must wait.
Kogan nih, sisa Kogan nih. Langsung tiba, tadi seperti nih. Orang-orang gede-gede begini nih, orang-orang yang kaki suka kion.
Stay down.
Rekrut Sauri game. Kita ditungguin sama apa? Pacaran, eventnya IC pacaran. Dari sih ya, dari sih. Semuanya, kan lo. Aduh, pedes bos. Jatuh bos.
Really, guys?
Perih. Terus lagi oe. Aduh, lewat mas.
Oh, Yagami-san.
Sorry-san.
Yes?
I have another favor I want to ask you.
Oh?
Think you can handle it?
By the way itu guys, gua nggak taruh di tas baru, gua taruh sebelah kanan. Why?
Tell me what it is.
You sure?
Yes.
All right then. We need you to set a honey trap for Kido.
A what?
It's when you seduce a man to get information.
And you're sure you want me?
How could you ask her to do that?
You can't be serious.
Look, we need to get to Kido somehow. This is the best shot we have of luring him into Kamurocho.
Don't be ridiculous. Asking her to be a hostess is one thing, but you can't make her sleep with that creep.
Hold on there, Hoshino-kun.
Isn't that what a honey trap is?
I never said that.
You don't have to listen to them, Saori-san. I mean, just talking about this is practically entrapment.
Not to be rude, but I asked Saori-san, not you. Why do you care so much anyway?
Cinta deh sama Saori.
Because I care about her.
Oh?
You what?
No, I mean, I have a lot of respect for her.
Well, that's enough of that.
Ceplosan, hampir aja.
Sure there'll be no risk to Saori-kun?
Absolutely. I have a plan.
Which is what exactly?
I'll tell you once we get there. First, I need to know if you're in.
What can happen? Let's go through.
It's what the investigation calls for.
Saori-san.
I want to avenge Shitani-sensei's death too.
Thank you.
Karena jangan ada masuk bis dari tes gua akan sebelah kiri, tapi mau masuk dari sebelah kanan. Masuk ke kanan, kebenar.
All right. Then we don't have time to lose.
We? Since when was it we?
This is really what Saori-san wants. I'll do everything in my power to help her.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we'll need another makeover, right? I'll go this time. Mind if we use the same salon?
Sure, but I was thinking she'd be a journalist this time, not a hostess.
A journalist? Really?
Think about it. Your mark is inside the ADDC, right? You'll be able to get him alone much more naturally if you go in asking for an interview.
Uh-huh.
And you'll need to dress the part. I'm talking high skirts and low cuts. That'll bring out the worst in any old lech.
Now we're talking. I'll take that over a hostess any day.
Agak mengganggu sebenarnya kalau dia sebelah kiri.
Okay. I have some things I need to
Mungkin
do.
Sensei pun setuju sih.
You head to the ADDC once you're done with your makeup, Saori-san. We'll meet there.
Okay.
I'm gonna dress you properly. Sorry,
We should be going too, Saori-san.
You're gonna look stunning di tangan gua.
Right.
You're gonna look stunning, Saori-san. Jadi lu khawatir, Saori ya. Karena seorang sostirem akan terlihat stunning ketika disentuh tangannya. Walaupun gue sebenarnya bukan desainer ya. Kalau gue jadi desainer gue akan naik gitu. Gila ya, lu desainer lu naik gila ya. Gila bos. Gue desainer nggak naik normal. Lu tergantung orangnya kata dia gitu. Gila lu.
Here we are, Sari-san. Hair salon cherry. I'm honestly a little nervous.
Coba si bocor dah. Ntar aja bos. Bagi laptop otomatis, repot gue.
Didn't I already do this when I was a hostess?
Sure, but everything's different this time. Sari-san, the journalist, an intellectual beauty, classy, worldly. Oh, what guy wouldn't fall for that?
Don't give me that look.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to stare. Anyway, I'm sure you'll be stunning no matter how much makeup you wear.
And if I disappoint you?
Well, that's just not possible.
I hope you're right.
Nah, terus ini habis gua dan asapnya supaya hotkeynya ngefek ke gua bagian ini. Oh hell yeah. Hey damn, gonna make you look beautiful. Kayak bocah banget. Sorry. Udah mati. Lah, ntar aja bos. Ini warna matanya ya? Oh iya. Pernah kan ngeliat manusia mata gitu? Udah. Aku kayak alt R buat record and stop. Ini udah F9 F10. Soalnya kelihatannya itu kayak terlalu tua banget kayak tante-tante ya. I'm gonna make it look stunning. I told you I'm gonna make her look stunning. Well, this is the place. It's going to look stunning. So stunning. Aduh, gila. Mantap ya. Cakep juga tahu ya. Siapa yang nggak ngeliat sorry cakep tuh? Gila.
I knew it! Oh, you're a goddess, Sari-san. Just incredible. That off-limits allure, that mature aura.
Are you going to stop soon?
Sorry, I got a little excited.
Well, I'm ready to go. I can take it from here.
So independent, too. Oh, sorry. I'll stop now.
Well?
Sari-san, don't push yourself, okay? If things get dangerous, just run.
Yagami-san said I'll be safe, though.
Well, yeah, your life might not be in danger, but what if
Bisa
he
aja deh.
tries to...
Baru malahan jangan sekalian lu gitu.
If that's what needs to happen, that's what will happen.
What? But...
I should be going.
Sini siapa?
Sorry, son.
By the way, Hoshino-kun,
Yeah?
Thank you for complimenting my makeup. It felt nice.
What?
我小心有没有路啊？问我。Karena gue udah punya haruka bos. Nggak tahu haruka yang itu maksud apa. Jika nggak tahu haruka yang saya maksudkan itu apa. Karena haruka saya itu mahal. Dan Jack kalau udah tahu tuh dia bilang, oh, ya, aku sekarang.
Hold on, sorry, son. Take this with you. It's a hidden camera.
A what?
I suppose this is the word. Oh, when is it?
See, this is the lens. Any footage it takes gets sent to my phone in real time. Here, wear this earpiece too.
Agak lain.
I'll give you some conversation pointers while you're in there.
Oh?
Yeah. This time you'll need to be seductive with the words you say, not just your looks. So...
You're going to give me tips, Yagami-san? I'd appreciate that.
Wait, really?
Of course. Knowing how to woo a man isn't exactly my specialty. Also, what happens after I seduce him?
Once Kido starts coming onto you, we'll catch it all on the camera.
Meaning there will be evidence of his sexual harassment.
Yeah. Your job will be done at that point. All we'll need to do after that is use the footage to lure him to Kamurocho.
Blackmailing, hmm?
Think you can handle it?
Don't worry. The more perverted things Kido does, the more he'll suffer later.
Yeah, I guess.
I'd rather keep his hands off of me as much as possible, though. That'll be on you and your direction, Yagami-san.
Right. Anyway, you should head in.
Can you hear me, Sari-san? First, you're gonna want to go to the reception desk. Ask the lady there if you can interview Kido. Just make something up about wanting more details on 89.
Sounds good.
Welcome, ma'am. Do you have an appointment?
No. I was wondering if Director Kido would be available for an interview.
And you are?
A freelance journalist by the name of Shirosaki. I wanted to speak with him about 89.
I'm terribly sorry, ma'am. I can't let you in without an appointment.
Oh, I see. In that case,
Don't be afraid to press the issue, Sari-san.
Director Kido is a very busy man. I'm sure you understand.
It won't take long, I assure you. And I can wait if need be.
Even so...
Please, can I at least see Kido-san and ask him myself?
I'm sorry, ma'am. We decline all requests without a prior appointment.
Oh, I think I could make an exception for such a pretty girl.
Oh,
I'm Kido, the director of this center. I hear you want to interview me.
So this is...
Ah, yes. My name is Shirosaki.
Shirosaki-san, hmm? Come, I'll show you to my office. A beautiful woman like yourself deserves VIP treatment.
VIP treatment?
Sure, sir. Thank you very much.
Ugh. Kido-san.
So he's not even trying to hide it. Not that I'm complaining.
Wow, this is your office? It's breathtaking. I love how spacious it is.
Oh, no need to flatter me, though I do get quite a few compliments. Please, take a seat.
Sorry-san, put the camera on the table.
You really must excuse me. I should have made an appointment instead of just showing up on your doorstep.
Move it a little to the right, about 15 degrees. Perfect.
Would you care for a drink, Shirosaki-san? Maybe a glass of brandy? There's one I found recently that's truly top shelf.
He isn't even trying to hide something about it. Although I just didn't.
Well, sure. I'll have some. It's a special occasion after all.
Here you are. I think I'm going to enjoy this interview.
Good job, Sari-san. Keep it up.
To a wonderful interview.
Yes, to the interview. It's incredible.
Really warms you up deep in your core, right?
Yes.
Undo another button, Sari-san.
Huh?
Is something the matter?
Oh, no, it's just getting a little toasty in here.
Well, yes, I am feeling warmer.
Good going. He's taking the bait.
Now then, what is this interview about?
I'd like to hear how AD9 is progressing.
Ah, shit.
Oh, that. I should have known.
Is something wrong?
No. It's all right. It's only everyone who interviews me always asks the same thing. I'm just going to tell you the same thing I tell everyone else.
Oh, but...
It comes with the job, yes, but I'm sick of parroting the same thing over.
Kiddo's losing interest.
What do you mean, what are you gonna do? My heart's racing over here.
Your heart, you say? Let me see. Your heartbeat seems normal to me.
Jalan.
Ugh, he's even more disgusting than I thought. You okay, Sari-san?
A little surprised, but yes, I'm okay. Thank you.
Oh, there's no need to thank me.
Oh, God. Sorry about all this, Sari-san. You're doing great, though. Keep going.
The fuck?
Now then.
See?
Where were we?
Make your move, Sari-san.
Oh, it's getting...
Yes.
Huh? Wait, Sari-san.
That's better.
Sari-san,
He's the worst.
How's this?
Just wonderful. I think that's enough photos for now.
All right, Sari-san, you're good. Wrap it up.
How did they turn out?
Oh, do you want to...
You're right in the frame. This is a perfect backup. Stay strong, Sari-san.
Is it for him to say? This is gross.
You've made me a very happy man today.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Aduh, bos, gue gatal bos, pengen gue tunjukin, boleh gak sih? Boleh gak sih? Aduh, gatal gue, tangannya pengen mukul rasanya, boleh gak sih? Boleh gak sih? Ini nih, tangan gue nih. Boleh gak sih? Boleh gak sih? Dah, sakit salah. Udah di game real life abis dong. Terus,
We have some real fun now that the interview's out of the way. My little minx.
Well,
How about dinner tonight?
That's perfect. Draw him out.
okay. Let's do it in Kamurocho.
Kamurocho? How about somewhere else? I'd rather stay close by.
Oh, I think I can convince you.
How so?
You'll see.
oh my god! That's the worst! It's the fucking worst, man. Shit.
You've made me a very happy man today. Why don't we have some real fun now that the interview's out of the way, my little minx?
Is it just me? Or did Sari-san start getting weirdly into that whole thing at some point?
Yeah, she was, it's kind of scaring me towards the end.
Anyway, You think Kido's actually gonna show?
He'd be a fool not to. I just sent him the footage under Sari-san's name. Said we'd put it online if he didn't show.
Guess he doesn't have a choice then. Where'd you tell him to go?
The batting center. Sugiura and Higashi went ahead to keep an eye on the place.
What's gotten into you, man? I don't know if I've ever seen you this organized.
I can't afford to take my time with this. Okubo-kun's execution date is coming up fast.
Yeah, good point.
We should go.
Aduh, gila. Bener tuh. Aduh, sakit ya orangnya.
Let's roll, Talk.
Si Kido berani-beraninya loh. Anjir, itu belum seksual harassment banget, men. Dia megang dukung, dia megang udara itu udah salah sih. Salah sih. The whole world is wrong with him gitu. Seluruhnya salah. Gimana bos? Gila. Iya, salah.
Really, guys?
Let's hit it.
Best. Sumpah, turun. Gue habis pikir bos, berani banget anjir. The hell? Sakit turun. Sakit bos, gila lu. Itu seksual harassment parah cuy. The hell?
Sugiura. Hey, what's up?
Bringing the van around. You see me?
Hmm?
There he is.
Welcome aboard.
Where's Higashi?
Already inside. I haven't noticed anything weird out here. Kido should be showing up any minute.
And what happens when he does?
We'll shove him in the van and drag him over to Charles.
What? Higashi's arcade?
It's not like we had a lot of time to think about it. We'll interrogate him once we get there. Right, Yagami-san?
Yep. And speak of the devil.
Muncul si anjing gila.
Surprised he actually showed.
All right, let's move out.
Muncul deh. Ya lah, takutan pasti seksual harassment. Takut deh pasti. Reputasi gue sebenarnya. Bongkar ya kan. Udah lah. Gak usah kelar kamu. Forgetting something. Hello, asshole.
What are you doing here?
Not sure what you mean. My agency is just a couple blocks away. It's strange to see you here, though. What brings you out to Kamurocho?
Well,
Maybe meeting a seductive journalist?
I understand now. You're the ones behind all this. What will you do with that video?
Nothing. If you give us what we want.
What is it, money?
No, we're after something else entirely.
What are you going to do to me?
We're just taking you for a little trip.
No. No, I'm afraid you're not.
Hmm?
You forget. I'm a powerful man.
Oh yeah?
Huh. Who are these assholes?
Health Ministry thugs, if I had to guess.
Do they have them all over the city or something?
Delete that video, Yagami!
Oh, gitu. Gila, chaos langsung. Gila, acur. Gila ya Gamu, seorang Yagami berantem sama keluar-keluar. Keren. Chaos bos. Ya. Masih ada. Syah. Chaos langsung gila, betting center. So chaos betting center aja. Sama Yagami dan kawan-kawannya. Chaos langsung betting center aja lah.
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Look where all that power got you. Nobody's running to help now. Not the ADDC, not the Ministry of Health. I've been waiting a long time for this moment.
If you kill me, think what will happen to 89. Their research will come to a screeching halt!
Don't worry. Nobody's killing anybody. But I suggest you learn a little humility. I never said I wouldn't hurt you.
Come on, we're out of here.
Aduh, kelar nih udah bapak. Masih ngapain? Tahun ya udah. Lo nggak muncul, kamu ngocok, dia bos gua. Dah kawan, nggak usah ngapain lagi nih. Properties sudah nggak usah ngapain lagi.
Man, it's been a while since I did something like this. Feels good getting back in the groove, you know?
You always did have a habit of stripping them down.
Well, yeah. Everyone's the same underneath all this bullshit. Scientist, doctor, whatever.
Listen here. It's not too late for you. But if you don't release me...
You'll have your assassin hunt us down?
I'll take extensive legal action against you.
Huh. Who knows what'd happen if you did that? I might accidentally let that video loose to the press.
What?
If that doesn't sound good to you, start talking. You're gonna tell us everything you know about 89.
I'm gonna press him good. Oh,
why me? What do you people want?
Who are those guys at the batting center?
Well,
You mentioned how powerful you are. Did you hire them to protect you?
Out with it already.
Quit acting like you got any goddamn dignity.
You've made me a very happy man today. Why don't we have some real fun now that the interview's out of the way, hmm? My little minx.
Who would have thought the scientist who was gonna save the world would turn out to be some pervy asshole? Your name's gonna go down in history if this gets out. And not how you're hoping.
Stop. I'm begging you, please.
Who were those thugs at the batting center?
Hitmen. On the Ministry of Health payroll.
Oh, shit,
Hitman. Payroll, in other words.
That's right.
I think you mean, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ichino-san knows I've been abducted. More of them could rush in here any minute if you don't release me.
If you haven't noticed, we've got this whole fighting thing pretty down by now.
Next question. It's about what happened 3 years ago.
Huh?
An Alzheimer's patient at the ADDC by the name of Wakusan was murdered. His body found buried far out in the mountains. At the time, Shinpei Okubo was thought to be the killer. But the truth is, it was an unforeseen consequence of 89, which Shono had administered to this Wakusan. You knew, didn't you?
What? Cat got your tongue? Guess you're about to become internet famous then.
Wait! Answer me, Kido!
Yes. I knew.
Who told you? When? How?
I'm sorry. I can't say any more than that. If I did, please just give me some time to figure things out.
Time's one thing I don't have. Shinpei Okubo's about to get executed for a murder he didn't commit.
What?
I need to get every last bit of information out of you right here. I'll even resort to torture if I have to.
Torture? You'd break the law over this?
What? That doesn't sound fun to you?
Of course not!
Then start talking! Nobody's gonna come help you now. I'll give you a chance to think it over. You better be ready by the time I come back.
Salah sih. Kalau kata gue ya kami ninggalin mereka bertiga salah sih. Intinya pasti gak masuk. Gak bisa mereka bertiga. Yakin gue. Salah sih.
Kido's already a broken man. My guess? At this point, he's just desperate to save his own skin.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe you should take a breather. I'm sure giving Kido some time to stew will make him realize talking's the only option. We'll keep an eye on him in the meantime.
Thanks, Sugiura. I appreciate it.
Hey, even a guy like you needs to take breaks. You've been up and out all freaking day.
Bener di belum tidur, bangunnya belum makan, belum kencing, belum berak. Bayangin, ya kamu belum tidur, belum makan, belum kencing, belum berak. Ya kamu butuh kencing dan berak. Kencing dan berak, ini pengen dibuka orang lain.
We'll keep tabs on Kido. Good to go, Yagami-san?
Iya. Aku pecinta sama yang dikebutin sama hitman yang ngelar tuh interviewnya misalnya bos. Baru tampar dulu misalnya.
Ready to talk yet? We're waiting.
Yes.
3 years ago, Shono killed a patient by experimenting on him with 89. When did you find out?
Right after the press conference. The one where we announced 89 to the world. Shono told me himself. Just thinking about it makes my blood boil. Even after all this time.
Okay. Ya. Parah.
I have some concerns about 89.
Sebentar. Kalian enjoy cutscene-nya dulu ya guys ya. Mau ya guys.
At the moment, it's only effective on mice.
I'm well aware of that, yes. But I'm confident it will work on humans too.
No. I'm afraid you're mistaken.
What's this now? We just had a fantastic conference. This is no time for doom and gloom. Just sit back and try to relax. You deserve it. Oh, and by the way, Ichinose was thrilled with what he saw. One day, we're almost getting shut down. The next, we have a massive budget. And if you can make consistent progress, AD9 will head to clinical...
At this stage, I'm afraid clinical trials would be inadvisable. If we try, all the test subjects will die.
Are you sure? How can you say that with such confidence, huh?
Shinpei Okubo was actually innocent.
What? Innocent? Why are you bringing this up now?
The court ruled correctly. Waku-san, his murder didn't play out like you think it did. The real cause of death was none other than 89.
What do you mean?
That murder was... It was a secret clinical trial for 89. I gave him the injection, personally.
You did what?
Please, I had to take this opportunity. The whole world is waiting for this cure. But when I injected him, he let out the most horrible scream. These hands covered his mouth. I tried to make him shut up.
Which means you're a murderer. How could you be such a damn fool? What are we going to do? Shono, I just spent the entire afternoon talking up your drug to the press. With my goddamn name on the research!
If you hadn't held that press conference, the ADDC would have been done for, and you...
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I needed you, Dr. Kido. I couldn't let the center get shut down. The AD9 project would have been terminated. But you know, this has been my entire life's work, ensuring that AD9 would save the world.
This whole thing is preposterous. I'm going to the press.
There's no need for that.
Huh?
Don't you understand, Director? As long as we finish AD9's development, there won't be any issues. Your name will go down in history as the man who saved the world. Not to mention the money. But if you really insist on revealing the truth, both of our careers would go down the drain. And you have more to lose, Director.
Shono, you're mad.
Emang soalnya kan gila. Tonjok kali juga kelar soalnya ya. Well, dia soalnya saya bertakut ada bongkar dan plot-plotnya yang keluar. Iya, dia mau bijinya.
Is that all Shono told you?
There's gotta be more. Waku-san wasn't the only person Shono killed, was he?
No. He needed Shinpei Okubo to take the fall. And murdered Emi Terasawa to accomplish that.
So you did know! Hey! Fuck that!
Save it, Sugiura. We're not done yet.
Shinpei, dia kok sampai semarah itu ke si Kido gitu. Emang si Shinpei Kudo siapanya si Sugiura sebenarnya? Enggak ada banget udah keep on hiding.
What happened next, after Shono killed Emi?
Don't you already know?
You had Hashiki murdered.
I didn't. It wasn't me.
Hashiki was digging around, trying to find something wrong with 89. You and Shono didn't like that too much, but you needed some help to take care of him. Someone else who wanted to protect 89. That person was...
Match her. And Kido asked for help.
Kuroiwa from the Kamurocho police.
What? No, I didn't know him at
Exactly. In that case, it was Hamura from the Matsugane family. Exactly. Ichinose from the Ministry of Health. The guy who founded the ADDC made it a place all the old guard ministry execs could retire to.
Yes. Shono and I went to Ichinose-san and pleaded with him to help us. After all, he's known for being well-versed in political matters, both above board and otherwise. So, we told him everything. About Waku-san dying in the experiment, about Emi Terasawa. Every last detail. Without hesitation, Ichinose-san agreed to help us with the cover-up.
Kok bisa ditanjangin tuh orang? Jadi ini ditanjangin ini gara-gara ini ya sebenarnya. Si Ichinose ini dia itu kan dijebak. Ini si Saul itu dikirim nih ke ini kemana dari jurnalis. Kirim ke si Kido. Si Kido berbuat mesum, sexual harassment. Ya, kalau tuh sama videonya kami kan. Kirim aja ke Kamurocho. Datang si bego nih. Datang kan. Delete that video kata dia kan. Dia ngomong kalau sebab. Akhirnya setelah ketangkep panjangnya nama si Kaito. Oh, this can be good. Pukulin lo kata dia. Ngaku gitu. Kan panjangnya begitu.
Protecting AD9 was top priority. Hence why he decided to silence Hashiki. Ichinose-san knew he was Kajihira's spy from the start and acted accordingly.
I mean, and he's the one who first dragged Hamura and kuroiwa to this bullshit. Real barrel of fucking monkeys.
With Hashiki out of the way, all that was left for us to do was complete 89. But we realized something. If we entered clinical trials and another patient died, our dream too would be dead. The ADDC would be no more. And all our sacrifices would have been for nothing.
Your sacrifices? How can you say that with a straight face? You're not the ones who died for some bullshit drug!
Bagus sih, Sugiura aku suka nih, dia menunjukkan keadilan, bagus.
Through all my hesitation, Shono kept pushing, aggressive to a damn fault. He said we couldn't be afraid of failure if we really wanted to finish 89. That we needed to keep experimenting until we succeeded. He also said the only way to speed up development was to keep conducting clinical trials in secret. Shono was adamant about that.
Why?
Think about it. If we could hide the fact that our subjects were dying, we could continue experimenting despite the risks.
Berarti kalau mereka punya rahasia, jadi kalau mereka punya rahasia emang bisa sih. Makanya mereka kebanyakan orang-orang dari Kamurocho karena mungkin expert kantor ini pasti di Kamurocho cuy. Pasti kantor rahasia itu pasti ada Kamurocho, nggak mungkin di luar Kamurocho. Kalau di luar Kamurocho harusnya dia ngambilnya dari luar Kamurocho cuy. Nggak kan dari Kamurocho, berarti kantor rahasia di Kamurocho nih.
In order to do so, we needed a way to quickly procure and discard test subjects. With that, it would only be a matter of time until AD9 was complete.
And those test subjects were the Kyorei clan men.
Ichinose-san listened to every single one of Shono's requests. My only role in all of this was obtaining the funds required. And so, money flowed into the ADDC from the Ministry of Health. Money which I gave to Shono, allowing him to build a secret lab in Kamurocho.
Bener, bukan gua.
What? It's where he carries out all of his human experiments.
Pantes nyuliknya orang-orang Kamurocho dia. Hammer mentioned secret lab for doing the humans.
Where exactly is this lab?
I'm not sure of the specific location. I try not to come between Shono and Ichinose-san unless absolutely necessary.
So that lab is where all the killings happen.
Iya.
Where those Kyore guys were slaughtered.
Makanya mereka ngambilnya orang-orang Kamurocho kan. Pasti labnya juga ada Kamurocho. Logikanya gitu. Nah gini, kalau misalnya mereka bukannya Sotenbori, mereka Kamurocho pasti ketahuan. Ketahuan juga. Kalau nggak mau mereka ngambilnya orang Sotenbori balik gitu.
If anywhere's gonna have evidence, it's there.
You sure you don't know where it is?
Detective Kuroiwa would, of course.
He's not as talkative as you, though.
In that case. There was another person involved in setting up the lab.
Who?
A subordinate of Ichinose-san. I believe his name was Ishimatsu.
Wow.
I've heard that name before. He was the middleman between Hamura and Shono.
Where's this Ishimatsu guy?
In Kamurocho. There's a Ministry of Health office up in the Millennium Tower.
Oh.
Apparently, he'll be in tonight.
Okay.
Wait, the Millennium Tower?
That's where they oversee Shono's secret lab. Nobody knows the office is there. The sign out front even has a different name.
They really got a place like that?
Well, Ishimatsu knows where the lab is, yeah? This'll be easy.
Just gotta strip him down and force him to talk.
Hold up. I've got a better idea.
Hmm?
First, we give this Ichimatsu guy some kind of reason to go to the lab. Then we just follow him from the Millennium Tower.
Not bad. Ishimatsu himself will lead us straight there.
But how are we gonna get him to go?
Well, we'll
get our buddy Kido here to give him a call.
Huh?
Say something about how we're closing in on the lab. Tell him you need him over there to stand guard.
You know, that might just work.
And what? You think I'll just agree to this?
You better. If you don't want to spread in your little video, that is.
That settles it then. What does Ishimatsu look like?
He's in his 50s. Always wears a gray suit. A short man. Not that much over 5 feet. And he always wears gloves.
That could be any regular-ass old dude in this town.
Anything else?
There may be photos of him on the internet.
You seriously telling us to just search him?
Yes. Well, not exactly. Try looking up Vice Minister Ichinose. Ishimatsu might have ended up in a photo of his at some point.
Gotcha. Could take a while, but I should be able to find something.
Kaito, Higashi, mind hanging back here with Kido?
Sure.
What about me then?
You get to tail Ishimatsu with me. You're good at that kind of stuff, right?
Guess so, yeah. Well, let's head to the Millennium Tower.
Be safe, you two. I'll send you a shot of Ishimatsu once I've got one.
Great. Let's move out.
Nice. Kita dapat orang baru nih guys. Ini Shishimatsu. 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 Wah, ini Shishimatsu.
Let's go, Yagami-san.
Ayo bos. Baca dulu. Oh, oke pun. Decoration series 300 yen. Coba baca. Langsung tupas. Pastoforia saya nih. Lihat tuh, lihat. Mana dia lihat? No, langsung di situ. Laptop lagi bro. Peduli gua. Nggak peduli gua. Tarik ke sini. Lama kamu. Segera. Tercipok ya? Ya.
Kaito. I just sent you the photo. Later.
Oh,
This is Ishimatsu, huh? Gray suit, gloves. We should be able to tell when he's leaving from here. Once he takes us there, we'll be ready to raid the lab. You good to go?
Yeah, let's do it. We're in position, Kaito-san. Tell Kido to make the call.
Gotcha. It's time for your big acting debut, buddy. You there, Talk? Kito's call went off without a hitch. Ishimatsu's on the move.
Great. Now we just have to find him and follow him.
Don't fuck this up, man.
Don't worry. Me and Sugiura got it covered.
Untung ketemu Sugiura, orang yang benar-benar bisa diandalkan, guys. Aduh. What?
Uh-huh.
Apa sih? Jadi lu expect untuk orang masuk ke sini terus kita lihat gitu? Oh, gila lu ya kamu. Gila lu. Gila berarti. Seriously can do that? Here? Of all damn places.
Uh-huh. Hey. What the?
Oh, itu dia tuh. Itu tuh. Kayaknya itu tuh.
Uh-huh.
Nak kau ya.
Hey. A gray suit, gloves. That's him.
Kena kau. Kena. Gua kasih jarak. Aha. Yang kena kamu Shimatsu ya. Gua ikutin kelar ngeluarin kelar sama gua. Ayo gitu ya. Oh.
Oh, no one. Huh?
He's really on guard.
Yeah. Thankfully, that makes him stand out even more.
Oh. Siapa gua? Ini kalau ada gue di situ, boleh jaga mengintip orang kayak anda, gue balik tolong, karena menguntit pertanyaannya, apakah ini game tamat dengan skenario kayak gini maka beda? Apakah ini game tamat dengan skenario kayak gini maka beda? Anda pintar, sial. Menyadar saya. Ah, salah gue. Pintar sih gue sih.
No, I'm in a hurry.
Satu. Bos, tenang bos.
Oh, no one. Huh?
Pesan dari game ini adalah jangan ganggu penguntit. Bisa aja penguntit ingin mengungkap kasus besar.
Yes.
Dan menyelesaikan kasus tersebut.
Mm-hmm. I understand. I'll be right there.
Tersebut. Yes. Saya mau kira pro, siapa ya? Setan orang coba. Sekarang banget. Banget ya. Gear, investigasi nih bos. Dia sengaja muter kayaknya. Ngilangin trail sini. Muter juga. Semuanya bos. Mana bos? Atelier trails.
Oh, no one. Huh.
Tenang, kayak berlaku. Situ dia berhenti, serius. Situ dia berhenti. Wow. Pantas nggak ketahuan. Gedungnya di terbengkalai, iyalah. Si kontaknya di terbengkalai gimana ketahuan.
Monsieur Lee?
It's a love hotel that closed down years ago. Perfect place to set up a mad scientist lab.
Kaito-san, it's me.
You find the place?
We've got a building that looks the part at least. We're gonna head in.
Be careful, man.
Yep. Let's do it.
Right.
Be careful.
Let's go, Yagami-san.
Yeah. Let's go. Gak sabar mau balas Judgement.
Jeez, it's dark. What's the deal with this place?
Hey, do you think this counts as trespassing?
More or less.
Let's go, Yakuza.
Oh, kita kedatangan tamu.
Yagami-san, what do we do?
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Saja. Oke. Anjir, gila free. Yes. Langsung dia aku datang. Tapi ya situ. Syukur kau.
Bet those weren't the last of them, Yagami-san. If anything, that was just a welcoming party.
They'll know we're here, too. Probably have weapons next time. Guns, worst case scenario.
Who are these guys, anyway?
Bums off the street, if I had to guess. Ichinose must have offered them a lot to do this.
Yo, you guys okay in there?
Yep, we're right on track. They've got guards, too. There's gotta be something here.
Something like a secret lab, maybe?
It'd be the perfect place. It's so dark you could carry a corpse in here and nobody'd ever know.
Think you two can handle it on your own?
Actually, and tell her to bring the cops.
Huh? Why?
Well, think about it. We're trespassing, yeah? Even if we do stumble on Shono's secret lab, the court would never accept evidence found illegally.
And calling the cops makes it all fucking better?
Not exactly. Even they can't investigate without a warrant.
No.
Then why the hell are you trying to get Mafiu-chan over there?
I've got an idea. Just talk to Mafiu for me, okay? We'll keep looking for the lab.
Got it.
Acak-acak di tempatnya. Bisa kebenaran.
It's dark.
Hold on. We shouldn't go in there without a light. Who knows what's gonna be in here? Let's be careful.
Acak di tempat. Lihat teman-teman. Udah. Buset, wah bang tuh. Kita bisa lari sini guys, walaupun kita lari.
Damn it. I stepped in a puddle. For a door that doesn't even open.
Didn't I tell you to be careful?
I really like these shoes.
Lagi nyari siapa tuh bang? Ya kami ini lagi nyari ini. Tempat lab rahasia eksperimen si Shono nih. Gila nih. Jangan sih. Massage machines. Serius bos. Rusak sirkuit.
Keep it down, Sugiura. You're gonna give me a heart attack.
Sorry.
culik Sugiura.
What is it this time? Sugiura? This isn't funny, man. Where are you? Damn it.
Alright, wise ass. I'm here for all you care. Berikan aku yang terhoror yang bisa kalian berikan. Ayo. Aku tantang kalian. Cepetan. Keluar. Cepat bos.
Nice.
Baik, rahasia. Splinter Cell 2. Cell 2. Lo nggak tahu kan Splinter Cell 2 ada vlog begini. Versi PS2 PC.
Almost there. Nice. Perfect.
Nice. What's up?
Sugiura! The hell? Can't you see I'm trying to have some fun here? I'd give him 3 minutes, and he's just another body. Diculik hantu.
Yeah, somehow. I owe you one, man.
Don't mention it. Come on, let's keep going.
Itu yang itu ya? Yang di Judgement, yang di Yakuza. Sedikit hijau barusan tuh. Cuman dia kostumnya merah kalau di Yakuza. Itu jadi hijau sih ya. Terkuning sekalian, nih di lampu stopnya loh. Nah kan bener kata gue. Ini yang ada di ini jangan-jangan nih. Ada di mana? Ada di Yakuza. Bener kan? Kostumnya merah tuh harusnya. Jadi hijau kan. Kamu tutup ya kami. Tutup dong. If I'm not mistaken, what's this? Candle? Oh, the candle. Special police baton. Berlistrik. Pasti buzzing sekali nih, ya kan? Rasakan. Ya bos, semuanya dia buat kamu nih.
How do you like this? Now's my chance.
Setrum. Kenapa dihapus pesanmu IC? Masih dihapus tuh, apa-apa. Komen aja. Bisa dapet tuh. Bisa lari nggak mas? Oh. Nggak usah tekek-tekek nggak usah lo. Nggak usah. Tengil. Apanya bos? Belakang, oh shit. Si hidup belum dia gila. Anjir. Oh, sledgehammer. Bagus. Gila nih orang. Hijau lagi darahnya. Oh. bos. Hah? Ngomong bos. Oh, mati ya bos ya. Beraninya main palu itu sekali.
End of the line.
Wah iya kelihatan udah. Lu tinggal ada foto-foto doang, tek 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 tek, udah kelar langsung. Sama main lo. Otentik terkuat ini. Gila.
The hell is this? This is it. This has to be Shono's secret lab.
Siapa nih? Nah, dia nih.
You two, what are you?
Shono. Didn't think I'd find you working at the scene of the crime. Guess our timing's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Sugiura, get some video of this place.
Stop that!
So all those yakuza who got their eyes gouged out, you did it here, huh? Can't wait to see what turns up. The cops are gonna have a field day in this place.
Oh, hell yeah.
The victim's fingerprints, hair, bodily fluids, DNA. Can you imagine just how long I've been waiting to see evidence like this come to light?
I don't know what you're...
Sugiura, what's wrong?
I'm sorry, Yagami-san. I've been lying to you about everything all along, until now.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not actually ex-Kajihira. That wasn't the truth. Neither was my name. Yagami-san, I actually know you from a long time ago. That's the whole reason I approached you. My real name, Yagami-san? Fumiya Terasawa.
Terasawa?
Kakaknya?
I'm the younger brother of Emi,
Oh.
who this bastard murdered.
Sugiura!
Nobody move!
You in the hood! Drop the knife! Now! You're under arrest for attempted murder.
Under arrest for attempted murder? He done the right thing, you fucking bastard.
The cuffs won't be necessary. He's no longer a threat.
Fumiya Terasawa adenya nih. Adenya si Emi. Astaga.
Don't worry about your friend. We won't bother prosecuting him.
Oh, yeah?
No crime was committed here.
But sir, we can't just...
You need to get forensics in here. There's a good chance a series of murders took place in this very room.
And what brings you to say that?
Kido told me about it.
Unfortunately, we'll need a stronger premise than that. They would never issue a warrant on such grounds.
Well, then it's a good thing I have a better reason lined up.
Which is what?
Trespassing charges against a rogue ex-lawyer. Which makes this a crime scene. Guess you'll have to block it off. Preserve the evidence, you know?
Tapi bodoh sih. Tapi bodoh sih kalau kata gue. Karena gini, posisi Yagami kan di apa? Di Borgo misalnya. Ambil dia benar nangkap si Yagami jeder gitu. Yang ambis dia pasti bakal kuroiwa teman-teman ya. Yang which is dia nggak akan stand a chance, mati pasti. Gambling banget sih, Yagami bodoh sih. Kalau kata gue ya, gambling gitu.
How clever. You don't mind being arrested if it means helping your investigation.
Oh iya jelas bos.
I suppose this was your plan from the start. That's why you had Fujiku get the police involved. You surprise me.
Out of the way! Let me through!
Vice Minister Ichinose!
This place is under the Ministry of Health's jurisdiction. I demand you leave here at once.
Huh. I didn't realize you guys were in the love hotel business, Vice Minister.
It's a laboratory, a top-secret research facility for AD9. You have no idea of the fallout this could cause.
Then let's find out. If you didn't notice, I just trespassed. Meaning, this whole laboratory is now. Isn't that right?
I'm not sure that's going to work, Yagami-san.
At least 4 people were murdered in here. I'm sure of it. The proof's right here in this room. So please, I'm begging you to help me here.
What a conundrum. You see, none of that is my concern.
Terus ngapain lu di sini setan? Lu udah tahu itu bukan lu nggak peduli, lu ngapain datang ke sini setan? In the first place berarti lu cuma ganggu uang aja.
What?
Stalling the time, gila. Orang stalling time ya, bajingan ya.
Hey. You should be thanking your lucky stars we haven't beaten the crap out of you by now.
Shit, almost makes you feel bad for the poor guy. Even if he deserves it. You smoke?
Man, you're as soft as ever, Kaito Aniki.
Waduh, dia yang datang dong.
Hi.
Anjir, gue kira siapa yang datang?
Humor me. According to you, this is a secret research facility for AD9.
Ternyata si Bego stalling. Oh, si Bego tuh stalling ini, Pak. Stalling sama si Kido tergogi. Setan nih orang. Picik tuh.
Yes, Vice Minister?
That's correct.
Our nation's government has invested countless resources into 89. It would seem rather foolish if we were to stop its momentum over this. I'm willing to overlook it for 89's sake.
What?
But, sir...
Many thanks. Truly, I am in your debt.
Of course, Vice Minister. Now, everyone is to evacuate the premises at once.
Bajingan orang.
I hope you can continue your research into 89 without any more disturbances. Let me assure you, Dr. Shono, this will not happen again.
Is that so? Meaning, you're working for 89 too, aren't you, Chief Prosecutor?
Anjir.
Damn it.
Lah. Wah, anjir. Satu loh dia sendirian, kok kalah sih? Dua loh nih, orang berdua anjir.
Goddamn bastard.
Anjir lo. Bisa kalah sih? 2 lawan 1 anjir. Dua lawan 1 loh bos. Masa kalah sih? What the hell? Segila itu kah kuroiwa? Anjir, kalah lo. Cupu kayak itu. Bukan cupu anjir. Gue lebih mikir kenapa bisa kalah 2 lawan 1 cuy. Dan dia nggak terluka sedikit pun masalahnya. Si kuroiwa. Anjir lah.
It's time for you to go home, Yagami-san.
Just how long have you and Morita been working together?
AD9 has many influential supporters. There's no stopping our momentum.
Bullshit, there's not. I am not gonna let you win that easy.
Oh yes. I should let you know that I just received a call from Director Kido. Kuroiwa sends his regards.
Kuroiwa?
Apparently, he rescued Kido. He's been freed. Local thugs have made Kamurocho too dangerous for him.
Kuroiwa nih bos, senggol dong. Mana deh gua sama Kiru sama Seiji mau mana gue maju sini. Beri Kuroiwa sama nggak bos, nggak bisa bos. Gua setuju. Kuroiwa sehebat-hebatnya Kuroiwa, ketemu Kiru kelar. Lu nggak perlu bawa Majima Daigo sama Seiji mah, ketemu Kiru udah kelar deh. Nggak bisa bos, nggak bisa bos, nggak bisa. Kuroiwa ketemu Kiru aja udah kelar si Kuroiwa. Kelar bos. Lu mikir masa polisi bisa menang naga? Selesai, enak sudah. Naga misalnya. Kalau kayak itu oke lah, dia bisa tumbang gitu. Kiru akan tumbang tuh. Ngakan, percaya sama gue, akan tumbang. Dipukul. Pasti Kiru gitu. Apalagi mau Majima. Dipotong-potong langsung Kuroiwa. Gila. Lu megang Kuroiwa, lu megang Kiru sama Majima cuy. Berdua lah, Kiru sama Majima. Mati Kuroiwa. Akan berdiri deh. Salah lu. Lu gak tau kapabilitas Kiru segila apa bos. Dia satu tojokannya dihantam sendirian 100 orang. Kiryu 100 orang sendirian. Apalagi Kuroiwa begini buat dia. Nih, masih receh. Apaan Kuroiwa? Nih, kecil banget bos. Kecil. Lu kayak kapten jatuhnya. Kuroiwa tuh kayak kapten Atelier. Bukan bosnya. Apaan makin parah lu? Gak bisa. Kalau saya mau ikut Kuroiwa. Patah Kuroiwa. Kalau kamu justru Kuroiwa dulu semua 100 orang tojokan. Betul tuh. Kita nggak pernah ngeliat dia menang 100 orang tojokan. Itu mau ngeliat dia bahwa dia kalau Yagami itu kalau kayak itu sama Rijkaard itu cuma ada 100 orang tojokan. Satu tojokan deh bisa terang. Bener-bener. Kira story chance ya. Yakuza 5 ya kalau saya. Yakuza 5 dia disuruh taksi. Digangguin. Kan? Tahun tojokan 100 orang. Apa yang terjadi pertama? Tangan kosong lagi, pakai senjata. Lawan macam dia 5 kosong. Tahun tojokan 100 orang tangan kosong. Wah hebat apa coba? Kenapa dia makan kelar? Bisa apa deh? Bisa ngapain? Ini yang kurang besar, ini yang kurang besar. Yang kedua kirian pada jiwa kecil. Masih jiwa udah kelar pasti, kelar. Last minute to sini dulu saja. Terus si Kiro akan bertahan semenit pun akan. Oh ini jauh bos, jauh loh. Nah itu juga bawa kiri banget, jauh. Ini kiri nih, ini Kiryu, ini Hamura, ini Kaito. Bawanya lagi Gashi, jauh bos. Jelas, bedaan strengthnya jauh.
Entangled the ADDC's director Kido, the same man who had unveiled it to the world.
Oke, kemarin.
an unfinished drug that exacted human sacrifice. Yagami believed he had finally found definitive proof. But even that was swallowed by the darkness. All for the greater good of a drug that would save humanity.
Oke, berarti Sabtu depan terakhir guys. Sabtu depan terakhir nih. Kelar. Salah. Mereka dibebas. Buset, acak-acak nih tempat.
You look worse than I was expecting. I hear Kuroiwa paid you a visit.
Yep. Just him and that baton he's got. Beat the shit out of us.
Cuma pakai baton ngalahinnya.
He took Kido too. How'd things go with your stuff?
We found Shono's lab, but the police are basically refusing to investigate it.
Why?
Chief Prosecutor Morita is defending 89.
You for real?
Whatever evidence was there is probably long gone by now.
Yagami-san.
Right. There's something else I need to tell you, too.
What is it? This have something to do with Sugiura?
Yeah, that's not actually his name.
Huh? So you're Emi Terasawa's little brother, huh?
Why'd you keep it a secret?
At first, I wanted to make Yagami-san remember.
Remember what?
How he let my sister suffer.
Oh iya, gue tambahin akhiran Nishikiyama sama Ryuji Goda. Mata Kuroiwa hanya pernah pasti. Mati. Kuroiwa gak akan menang dia lawan Goda sama. Kalau lawan Aki ya, kalau lawan Nishikiyama, akhiran Nishikiyama. Oh si Nishiki ya. Kalau Nishiki dia bisa menang lah, oke. Tapi kalau untuk lawan Ryu, Goda sama Ryuji Goda, Kiryu sama si Judgement sama si ini, siapa? Saya Judgement loh. Kalau bisa menang, susah. Bukan levelnya Kuroiwa kabur, yakin, hybrid.
In my eyes, he was a scumbag who let a murderer walk. The murderer who then burned Emi to death.
Damn, that's heavy.
Once you get this point of view,
Go on. You don't have to hold back.
Back then, I was just a shut-in fuck-up. My life was in shambles. Emi was still there for me, though, when nobody else was. And then, somebody murdered her. Someone as nice as Emi. Dead. For no reason. But the world doesn't stop for that shit. It just keeps turning. And people go about their business. Over time, I started to hate what our whole society stood for.
So, I'm guessing that's what led you to start that burglary ring?
Pretty much. At the very least, I didn't want to keep living my life for other people. You know, when Emi died, Yagami-san didn't apologize. Not to me, or to my parents.
So that's when you guys first met, huh?
Yup. Totally different back then, though. Had glasses and long hair, so couldn't really see my face.
That's why I didn't recognize you. Defending a murderer, you're just as guilty as he is. Those words cut deeper than you probably could have imagined. Even so, Okubo insisted he didn't do it. Since I was his lawyer, I couldn't apologize. That would essentially be admitting he was guilty.
What about after the trial?
I didn't apologize then, either. Instead, I ran away, put it all behind me.
Right. You didn't just walk away. You practically got disbarred. At least Okubo was getting the death penalty. It didn't feel good, but I settled for that.
Then why'd you start hanging around talk again?
Because he found his way back to the courtroom to deal with all this mole business. Even got a yakuza captain off the hook.
It's not like I suddenly just became a lawyer again.
Sure seemed that way from my perspective. So, I wanted to see where your head was at. Find out if you'd forgotten what you did to Emmy. If you were gonna pretend like nothing happened, I'd make you remember. And I'd make you pay for it.
And that's why you approached me.
Yep. I wanted to know what Okubo was up to, too. Find out if he was as afraid of death as he should have been. If anyone was gonna go see him, it was you.
But now, it's looking more and more likely Okubo was framed.
And I never would have known if I hadn't teamed up with you. Ironic, huh?
So Sugiro was still doubting me because we were...
3 years later, the real killer's finally clear. And now it turns out, Shono, he's the one leading the charge to cure Alzheimer's. He gets to go down in history as a hero? For what? Stabbing my sister to death? Burning her body?
Don't worry. Everyone will see him for who he really is once the truth gets out.
You weren't there today. The whole fucking system is protecting him. He bent the truth, suppressed evidence right in front of me.
Yes.
What's the point of fighting that kind of battle, huh? It's bullshit! You saw it too, right, Yagami-san? Right?
Look, Sugiura. Ever since Emi-chan died, I've been running away from the truth. I was worried. Worried I wasn't gonna like what I found, that maybe I was responsible for her death.
Yes.
It was killing me. I couldn't bring myself to face it all.
Talk.
If you ask me,
Gak yakin gue juga. Baru menjemah lagi kalau banyak om atau di hadapan keluarga. Gue nggak tahu. Gue nggak yakuza sih, gue nggak tahu kapabilitas menjimat.
everyone has something they're trying to hide from themselves.
Tapi kalau ada Jack juga dia setuju sama gue. Habis tuh sama Jack pasti. Lebih habis tuh. Gue menyantai orang maksudnya. Tapi kalau ada Jack bisa habis loh. Teri. Depan mata kiri teri.
But sometimes facing your fears is the only way forward.
Bukan hiu. Kalau lawannya di Judgement hiu baru. Hiu teri.
The real reason you came to me is because deep down, you wanted to know the truth. That sound about right? If that's still true, we have our work cut out for us. We're gonna chase the truth as far as we can, even if it's in vain.
Yeah, but all our paths are blocked.
Who the hell cares? We'll blaze our own path then.
No.
Right, Talk?
Yeah.
You guys are out of your goddamn minds.
That's Mafuyu. What's up, Mafuyu?
with you about Morita.
Wait, you're still here in town?
Yes. I'm waiting at Tender. Do you think you could come meet me here? I think I'm being followed.
What?
It felt like someone was watching me all the way to the bar. I don't believe I'm imagining it.
More of those bums the Ministry of Health hired?
Or maybe one of the chief prosecutor's men.
All right, I'll be right over.
Thank you.
I'm coming with. Higashi, keep an eye on Sugiura while we're gone.
Huh? Why do... Fine.
Let's hit it.
Let's hit it. Set bos. Ya, oke. Begitu buat Judgement Judgement whatever it is. Ya. Sampai ketemu guys. Jangan lupa like, share, subscribe terus yang sudah datang malam hari ini. Ada IC, ada Fanboy, ada Jack. Luar biasa sekali. Ya. Oke. Tidak ada kata-kata gue yang kurang berkenan, mohon maaf.